Hello everyone, I'm Saitech and welcome back to my channel Saitech. In today's video, I'll try to do the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between the POCO F3 GT versus POCO X3 Pro device. So the POCO F3 GT has got the Dimensity 1200 chipset and the POCO X3 Pro has got the Snapdragon 860 chipset. Let's see friends which phone will be able to perform really good in terms of the RAM management and the speed test. And both phones, they're using the MIUI 12.5 version. And let's see friends, this is a competition between the both POCO phones. So let's see, one from the Snapdragon version, one from the Dimensity processor. So first let's start with the reboot test. Let's see which phone will be able to restart faster. That is what I'm going to exactly check. And so many users, they are actually waiting for this kind of competition and comparison between both phones, because they're actually thinking to buy the Snapdragon 860 chipset for less price, or should they compromise and should they spend more money on the Dimensity processor. That is what few of the users, they are actually thinking. But let's see, in the speed test, we'll get to know how well both phones and both processors are really optimized in the phones. That is what determines the winner. So first phone to turn on is the POCO F3 GT, and today is the Happy Friendship Day. So Happy Friendship Day to all my users who are actually watching this video. And first phone to turn on is the POCO F3 GT device, as you can see friends. And first thing is to check how much RAM availability between both phones. Both are 8GB RAM variants only. Let me just slightly focus so you'll be able to see, as you can see. So both are 8GB variants only I'm trying to use during this process of demonstration exactly. So now completely all the background applications are completely clean between both phones. There's no background applications which are running, as you can see friends clearly. Now let me try to start the speed test. Let's see which phone will be able to open these games faster and better. And this game doesn't require any kind of internet connection at all. So let's start with the first game, which is the Subway Surf. So this is going to be really interesting. Let's see friends. Not bad, both are kind of close to each other. And first we'll try to focus on the speed test, and then we'll try to focus on the RAM management to check which phone can actually open and keep this how many games in the background RAM management. That is what I'm going to check it. And next is Getaway 2. Let's see this game, which phone can actually open faster. Not bad. So Dimensity 1200 and the POCO F3 Pro both perform really good. POCO X3 Pro and POCO F3 GT. So it might be slightly confusing, but still this is the POCO F3 GT, which is on the left side, and this on the POCO X3 Pro device. Let's see friends which phone will be able to perform. And right now let's go to the Smash It. Let's see this game. I think till now both phones are slightly close to each other, but yeah, it's a little bit milliseconds faster I think in this phone. Just a millisecond, not bad. And both are kind of close. Let me turn off the auto rotation option. I think auto rotation. Let's see where is auto rotation option. Yes, I'll try to turn off this one. So better, because all the games are opening in horizontal manner. Let's see this game, Traffic Rider. Which one can actually open this game first? So this is going to be really interesting friends. In case if you are having any other doubts, so check the playlist for more information on this both phones. I did create the playlist separately, so which might be useful for all of the users who are actually looking to buy the POCO X3 Pro or this phone, POCO F3 GT. It will be really helpful to decide so which phone is the best and why. So in this speed test, we came to know that there's not much difference, but little bit faster in the Dimensity 1200 when compared to the Snapdragon 860. Yes, in the practical also, I think Dimensity, I mean in terms of the benchmarks or anything, so Dimensity 1200 has got slightly better scores than the Snapdragon 860. And first phone to open is the POCO F3 GT. And now let's check in the background. So let's see the RAM management, which phone has got what kind of RAM availability after 10 games are opening. As you can see, 10 games are open in both phones. As you can see, 5.3 GB and 4.3 GB available. And all the 10 games are completely in the background memory. As you can clearly see friends, 10 games completely in the background memory. And now let's start with the first game. So let's start. So this time let's start with the from back side. Let's see how many games will be in the memory. And all these games are not added into the game turbo. That's the one thing which I thought of forgot to mention in the beginning, but they are not added in the game turbo at all. And this is another Hill Climb Racing. Now we are testing. So let's see how many games. So one thing is that both phones, they'll get refresh. When you try to go to the home page, they'll tend to get refresh. Let me try to show you what is that meaning. Whenever I go to the refresh, sometimes they do get refresh. So this I did see in whenever I try to use POCO launcher maybe, so there must be some kind of issues with the POCO launcher, not about the UI maybe. That's the one thing which I thought of mentioning. So 5 games. So 5 games are completely open in both phones without any issues. They did open. And Smash It also is there. 6 games are there. As you can see friends, both phones, they behaved same. So there must be some kind of problems with the launcher itself. So next is the Temple Run. Not bad. So 5 plus 7 games did open in both phones, and gateway to 8 games. 8 games are in the memory, friends, in this phone. So final is the Candy Crush. Let me do open for multitasking for the better understanding from here. Let's see. Not bad. So 9 games. So 9 games in both phones that did open. Now let's go to the final game, which is a Subway Surf. Let's see. Subway Surf, which phone can actually keep this one? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Subway Surf got closed in the Poco X3 Pro. As you can see, Poco X3 Pro, and F3 GT has got the Subway Surf in the background memory. Sometimes it's kind of confusing for me, the name. Sorry for that if I say something wrong. So in terms of the namings. So Poco X3 Pro Snapdragon 860 processor did keep 9 games in the background RAM management memory. That's perfect. And whereas the Poco F3 GT, 10 out of 10 games are completely in the RAM memory. That's the one thing you can definitely note it down. And in terms of the optimization, I need to do plenty of other testings as well before coming into the conclusions. So which phone is really optimized for the multitasking? That is what another video I'll try to upload very soon as possible, checking these both phones. So now we tested the 10 games, and later I'll try to test maybe 20 applications, somewhere around that. I'll try to test even using the big games. Till now I did not try the big games speed test between both phones. So big games is going to be really interesting between both phones, which will decide definitely which phone has got really high potential for the gamers. So now let's start from the back side again. Just as a double check, just I'm checking how many games can be actually, is there any kind of closing happening or not? Just checking, that's it. I did click this Hill Climb Racing and I got Smash It got open. I'm not sure, I did maybe. So yeah, and let's check from the back side, and I'm just trying to see which phone can actually keep them in the background memory. That's it. So multiple times I need to do this kind of testing, friend. Only then we'll be able to understand. So overall, both phones are performing really good in the random test. No issues. Still no random test. No problems. So yep, both phones are able to keep most of the games in the background. Yep. So let me show you how much is the RAM memory right now availability. So after opening 10 games and after doing everything, 6.2 GB is available, and in the Poco X3 Pro 4.7 GB is available. Let me try to clear everything and show you what will be the available RAM. As you can see, the availability 5.3 GB of 8 GB available, and 6.2 GB of 8 GB also available between both phones, exactly as you can see, friends. So this is a quick comparison, friends, between the speed test between both phones. And in case if you have any other question, let me know in the comment section below. So meanwhile, don't forget to check the playlist which I have created for the Poco F3 GT users and even the Poco X3 Pro users as well. Both playlists are side by side. You can check those and you can decide which phone is the best to buy right now for the gaming. That's another thing. So recently I did do the 3D benchmark comparison as well. So that video will be helping you a lot in terms of knowing how with the 3D benchmark stability test. So try to check that video for more understanding as well. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and that's it in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.